Hello, welcome and welcome back. It's Jane here. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you my process of knitting a beret. So it's basically this hat that folds in a certain way. I haven't got a pattern for it. Somebody showed me the pattern. I just went with it. So I will be customizing the pattern. The pattern asks for 127 stitches, but the product she made was too large, so I decided to go with 110. And because of that, the eyelets I was making were a little bit off, but that was all right. I needed the hat to fit. So I used less than one ball of knitting yarn, and this was a leftover knitting yarn from a sweater I made. And these were actually Christmas presents. And so it is constructed using 2x2 ribs for about 10 rows, but 5 rows in I decided to make a cable, so I twisted the rib, and that was just to make the beret a little bit different to what it was on the pattern. And then after the ribbing, I then just knitted with every 8 rows. I would do these eyelets 8 stitches apart. So that's how I constructed this beret. And then after three sets of eyelets, then I started reducing the stitch after the eyelet, and that's how I made sure that it was the reduction was equally spaced. However, I did not finish the top properly because I am not good at that. But it was a Christmas present to somebody who is a knitter, and I had communicated to her I am not very good at it, and she had actually agreed to correct that for me, but she did not know it was her Christmas present. So when she received it, she actually laughed and said, "Oh, I guess I'll be finishing this for myself then," but I had already communicated that, and she had already agreed to do that for me. So that was great. So this was an easy project. It actually took me less than 6 hours to do it all. It was I do knit in the car when we're traveling. We go to Yorkshire quite a bit, and we live in Wigan, so that's 1.5 hour car journey. And I did knit a lot when we went in the car to Yorkshire. So this was really quite an easy knitting. I do like to do these things I call mindless knitting, where it's not too technical. And I've done that for most of 2024, but going to 2025, I need to use my knitting for meditation. So I'll probably do more complex, for me, knitting. So fair isle, which I can never say properly, as well as brioche is something I want to explore more. I would also like to do more cables and more intricate patterns rather than just knitting in the round with no power stitches, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to use my knitting as more of an active de-stressor. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video to see how I construct my small items at Beret. I actually don't wear a lot of hats, even though I do like to think I do. For some reason I don't. I've lived in the UK for the last 18 years, and wearing hats is just not one of the things I do. I'm happy going out in the cold with my head exposed. That's where I am at. So when I make these items, I'm making them for the small items. I'm making them as presents for other people. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please watch to the end and have a lovely week ahead.